know you needed the help, you just had to get out. Taking the hardest route, you'd still be here without any doubt. If only we could talk and take a walk about, I know you'd still be here, I can feel it in my heart. The world is dark, that's what I turn into art. Free with my brush, your life starts to fill with layers of endless pain. I wish people would have paid more attention. I always think it might not have been the same. I feel like I could have helped, but I guess nobody came. If I could erase time, I would have tried harder. I only have myself to blame. I guess you're in heaven. I've always keep a picture of you in a photo frame.
So I'm raising a beat for the ones not here.
You were always a light hand shopper, I couldn't stop her. I wish the ambulance was quicker like a helicopter. I know the surgeons would have fought their best to keep you alive. Sometimes you have to go to take a deeper dive. At least you're no longer in pain. I guess you reached the plane where you wanted go. We're always here, grief is all that you will find. Only you can stop taking those lines. But this story isn't mine, it's just hurts, it's heavy on my heart inside. So if you've lost somebody you know, they weren't taking you for a ride, it's nobody's fault. You can't always tell what's on their mind. These are always devastating times. I wish we could rhyme, so wake and wine and dine. Turning up with that glow, you never knew how much you look fine. You were always so beautiful inside.
So I'm raising a beer for the ones not here.
Life is precious, I know God will be gracious. Memories turn to mist, I don't want to remember the liquid leaking out your wrist. Smashing drugs, now that's the only time you weren't being slick. I only have myself to kick, I know this feeling makes you sick. It's like an endless pit, a cycle of reincarnation. Losing innocent people by knives and guns, it rocks the nation. I know my salvation, it does matter your race, whether white, black or Asian. You just gotta be patient. In a silent room it doesn't feel so complacent. Then you find out God has erased them. I'm sorry they flatline. If they have to go home, then it's their time. The future's always pre-wrote in the timeline. So just remember it's your time to shine. Never think you're alone, suicide ain't the last line. That's the purpose of this rhyme. Nothing but pure grime, just throw me a sign. I play your songs, I can feel your presence, I can smell your perfume, it's completely your essence. I'm glad at least you got the time to reach your adolescence, because some don't.
Raising a beat for the ones not here.
Not here.